Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video, we finally, after this whole time we've been playing, popped back over to Venus, I believe it was Venus, to show some love to Fortuna. And start checking out some stuff over there to see what bounties may be on Alpha. That's where we ended yesterday. And that's exactly where we're going to be resuming our venture. Because
More
there was...
for me.
Every time. Somebody has to open their mouth while I'm talking. But there's another Warframe of many as of late to chase. I mean, there's so many in this game. Lord only knows where you get a majority of them. I'm assuming most of them can be gotten somehow in-game, which I know, like, I'm still basically at the very beginning of the game, even though I've technically completed my way around the star system now, the star chart. So that's actually quite saying a lot. Let's go ahead and claim that. Let's redeploy it. And you know what? Somebody mentioned in my comments, which, you know, it seemed obvious that I could do this, but I mean, there's no compelling reason not to. Let me just get another extractor or two crafting. I mean, it's just silly that I've been just utilizing the one the whole time. Okay, Necros is getting close. Yeah, second day in a row, I'm actually able to sit down and play, guys. That's very rare for me. But thankfully, the major workflow cycle of my J job is winding to an end, so I get a little bit of breathing room.
Producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
What would this be under? It's not gear, is it? No. Mining. No. Miscellaneous. There we go. Get another distilling extractor. Has an increased chance of requiring uncommon and rare. So that takes a little bit of oxium to build. Gosh. I've got plenty of polymer. I don't want to burn through too much oxium, since that can't be farmed, and that's a resource that I desperately needed. So I think I'm just going to build one more. It says it takes 6 hours. So we'll have two going. Stack of Forma. Change polarity of mod slots. Yep, I knew that. That's something we're going to be looking at reasonably soon. I've played through enough pieces of gear. Obviously, I have far less than a majority of the gear in the game. Not even close to it. But I've spent enough time in the saddle with quite a few bits of gear that I have a couple in mind that I definitely know I want to keep. The Broken War, for instance, and a Clotus and a Carius. Those are absolute keepers. No question about it. They are just too good. So those are going to be ones that I definitely want to potentially pump some Forma into. And I feel like there's another way to get even more energy onto a weapon. Maybe it had something to do with Orican something. I don't remember. We have this Cavet. Okay, I can't do that until I get more alloy plates, so that's another resource. So maybe we could start targeting wherever alloy plates drop with the next extractor. Nonetheless, just going to get that started in the background. Nothing else new going in the background for crafting. And take a peek over here. Calm is fine. At the bounties again. That's our target. Such a cool set and setting. It's got this kind of cyberpunk vibe to it.
Things ain't from around here, or anywhere that I know of. Only got a hear.
I did that one yesterday. That was the Garuda chassis, so we could get systems from this one. So let's just go for it. Level 10 to 30. Where do they want us to go?
It'd be useful if we could draw off a bit more heat. Maybe infiltrate the security station over there, hack the emergency system.
I think they're telling us to go that way. It's possible that I just traveled too far in the wrong direction. No, we're good.
You're close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those databanks. So be quiet. figure out it's a false alarm before long, but we're not gonna need that much time. Okay, next thing. Okay, security is thin and scattered, but they will regroup fast. Let's get what we came for. Move.
One pretty close over there. So I already got dumped into one in progress, so that's actually convenient. Yeah, we got to get up this mountain, up and over.
Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. First load's beamed in. Snatch them before the locals do. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Case retrieved.
A little classic guard the point.
Another shipment. Move fast. One for us. We've got more coming in. Pick him up.
Yeah. Haven't done too many bounties with the squad. This is it's kind of nice.
Coming in. Pick him up. Case retrieved.
Okay.
Good haul. We've got projects that this ore is gonna prove invaluable for. We're done here.
Yep, and that's Garuda Systems. Okay, perfect. So can I leave the squad from there? I don't know if that's actually intelligent. I think I'll just where I gotta find it on the map again. Cetus Fortuna. Wait, no. I want to pick this guy up. Ah, too late. I'll head back in. I don't know as though it's going to... You know what? I'm going to risk it. I'll just say leave squad. We'll see what happens. I'm assuming I'll still get credit for it, but we're about to find out. Having never done it before, I have no idea. I may have just hosed myself out of it. I have no idea. But we're heading back in. Mission complete. It appears to have no impact, so that's actually perfect. That's extraordinarily convenient. That is extraordinarily convenient. Okay, so we've got systems. What is the next level up?
These ain't from around here. Or anywhere that I know of. Only gotta hear the accent to clock that.
Neuroptics. Okay, yeah. I guess we're going for level 20 to 40
Now
now.
it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle. Gather in sight for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it. Shipments arrived. Grab them. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Got it. Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Okay.
That's one for us. Luck has made off with one. Be more careful. We've got more coming in. Pick him up. Case retrieved. Found something.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Saddle up. We gotta move.
There's so many resources on the ground over here. I kind of want
I
to
need
just
you
grab
ambush
some.
the coil drive. Plant an EMP mine, disable the drive, then protect it. Once I've ripped
Way
its
over there.
mass, get out.
All right, I'll travel back to Fortuna again.
Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. Boom! It's down. Now get me access to its data mass. In and out.
Okay.
Keep playing. Got
It's
a
two.
solid lead on our objective.
What's next?
I've managed to isolate a drone from the other patrol route.
Back up over there. Okay. I'll fast travel over to that one. At least it doesn't take a super long time, even if you have to rerun it.
There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can.
Oh,
get to
whoops.
work.
I had another buddy that did the same thing that I did. Maybe we're in a bad spot to try to do that from here. Guess we'll find out. Is it possible to run up this mountain? Yes. Just gotta approach it
One
from a
hack
different
coming up,
angle.
And then a quick teleport into our custody. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done.
Any second now.
Run, you muckers.
Nice.
Chase him if you want Sparky.
Beautiful.
Mark on her. Perfect. Just perfect. Tell me what you know, baby. Got it.
Okay, got some more ammo refilled. What's the last one?
Our target can't escape without funds, and we
Dozen
just found
meters
where he's
away.
keeping it. Steal it.
You know what? I'm gonna go to this one this time because it doesn't look like there's a mountain there. I could be wrong, but as I start on this side of a mountain.
You got their attention. Keep it up. They figured out what we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it. He won't let you. Quick, clean, and right.
Yep, perfect. There's the near
And
optics.
they live in fear.
Well, that did not take too long, guys. And it answered some questions about doing bounties in a group. That's actually spectacular that they let you do it. I mean, I could see a million reasons why they would disallow it. It's amazing that they actually do let you do it. So I'm going to head back into the door. I'm going to vote to leave the group. Thanks for the run, guys. I'll let somebody else have my spot. That's awesome. That's so good. It's so good. I mean, I guess you never know unless you test the theory. I feel like I probably should have tested that theory earlier, but hey, better late than never. Make sure we get credit for the completion. That's a beautiful thing. And we got another new lens. And some more random parts that we haven't had before. Okay, so I wonder. I presume that we get standing with Solaris United for running those bounties. Yep, so I can say rank up. Not enough components. Oh, I need more of these.
Make good and
The taxmen call it. I wonder where you get those. It must just be an RNG drop. That's fine. Well, we'll come back and do some more work over here because there were a few vendors that had some interesting stuff that you have to do things to get a different currency in order to buy and build them. One of the weapon vendors in particular looked like some pretty nice customizable gear. Don't know if it's worth it, but it looked pretty sweet. So nonetheless, I am gonna, I guess, pop back to, yeah, I'm gonna pop back to the orbiter. We're gonna take a look at this new frame, see what parts are required to build it. I believe it was Garuda. Take a quick peek. Star Amarast, Vega Toroid, Axidrol alloy. Don't have that. Chark Electroplax. Oh, man. Okay, so look, we have at least, you know, the basic building block for what we need. It's just we don't even remotely have the parts that are required to get this. So it'll be a while before we play with Garuda, which is a shame because Garuda is one that I read about when I first was just randomly picking Warframe. So I was like, oh, that one looks cool. I read about it and I was like, oh, man, that sounds amazing. So we've at least got the background set up for what we need done. The problem is all of the parts that we need in order to do it. And Harrow, that was one that we were farming from relics. I'm guessing that maybe there's just another Lith relic that I'm missing that drops the neuroptics for this that I'm missing. I could be wrong. We've got Loki. You know, could do Loki. We've already got Necros going as well. I think Loki is the next other one that I could possibly build. You know what? Let's just do it. It takes 3 days. Let's just say, yes, build the neuroptics, build the systems, build the chassis. We'll get those going. Okay, that'll take half a day. Necros has a little under a day left to go. Loki will take 3 days from there, and I haven't even bought the blueprint. So I guess I'll come over here and buy the blueprint. I haven't even read about Loki. I think they're like another invisibility, like the 3 Octavia ability. Loki. Stealth. Yep. Okay. That actually sounds like a pretty fun and strong kit. Let's do it. Let's say purchase. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is I want to backtrack over to the dojo. Just take a peek and see if I have enough of any of the stuff to... what is this?
If all those I've killed were alive right now, do you know what they'd say?
Let me out! Let me out! Where am I? Oh, void, it's so dark! Ah!
Requiem attempts? There's Requiem relics. What does this modify Parazon? Oh, okay. Plus 8 seconds. Mercy kill. Refills primary and secondary mag. Master key. That's, I mean, I guess that's cool, but that's not. That's actually pretty useful right there. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, we're just going to take a quick jump over to the dojo, guys. And see... no, it's from the navigator. And maybe I can just fast travel straight to the room that I want. I've never tried to do that once actually landed on the dojo. What is this? Oh, featured. Okay. Let's just head over here and around and through the door. I think this is the right one. Yeah, I've been here enough times now. Let's just take a quick peek. Vault, obviously I have. Wukong. Zephyr, I grabbed. So Wukong is the other. I think people said he's a tank. Yeah. And I don't think that I have done this yet. So let's just grab it. We'll say replicate. Okay. Systems. Plastids. Okay. So yeah, this was one of the reasons that I needed plastids. Yeah, there were several that took a boatload of plastids. Netane extract. I think I can get that from Nightwave. Maybe there's somewhere else you can get it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that on Nightwave. We'll check when we get back to the orbiter. What did that say that takes? And 4 more. Okay. So 4,000 plastids and 6 Netane extracts. Let's see. Let's look at Neja. I mean, I guess I may as well just grab these. grab the ability to craft them down the line. That's another one that took more plastids. That's okay. We'll grab it. Neuroptics, what does that take? Argon crystals, I have a few of those now. We'll replicate that. And then the chassis. Okay, so again, that one's not so bad. Oh yeah, Banshee. Yeah. We'll just grab all these so we have the ability down the line. I mean, I don't know why I didn't bother to do this. Yep, plastids. So, if we could get several thousand more plastids, you know what? I might actually want to play around with these. Let's look and see what these are. Plastids again, some forma. Gallium, I've got plenty of credits, no problem. We'll say replicate. Let's see, what about this? Is this mastery locked as well? Oh, so it needs more. Okay, so now I could actually contribute a little bit. Let me see. I don't have a crap ton of Oxium, but they need some. Yeah, I'm just gonna contribute some. Let's scroll it. What if I go up? Nope, that's the entire pile. And then we'll manually tap from there. I'll at least throw 100 in there. Let's say contribute. I want to at least feel like I've done something for the clan. I know that they told me it's not necessary, but there's still some research that they can't do on specific stuff. I'd like to help do my part. I know I don't have a ton of stuff, but it seems like the right thing to do. Okay, we're not going to dilly-dally and spend all day in here, guys. You could almost get lost looking at all the possibilities in the dojo, but at least I've remembered to come back and look at it. That was kind of the goal here. We have so many things to chase and to track down, and I know a lot of people mention, hey, pretty much everything in the dojo you can't get anywhere else, so just take it. I mean, maybe there's some stuff you can get, like the Warframe, that's a starting option. I guess if you didn't start with one, then that would be the way you could get the opposite without having to grind for parts or something, but that's all right. So I guess in the spirit of poking around in various bounty run areas, why don't we run to Cetus again and see if, I mean, I haven't exhausted all of the vendors in here yet either, so I feel like I should probably, wait, this is pulling me into a group in the plains. It's actually not what I was trying to do. I'm sorry, guys. Cetus is over there. Yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad. This is only the second time I've spawned out in the plains instead of inside the Cetus gates. I didn't intend to do that. I need to poke around all the vendors in here. That's my fault, guys. I apologize. Somebody can take my spot. Wonder if you can... No, because it drops you right into Fortuna. Or maybe you could drop out into the Vallis. Was it called the Vallis?
Spy's identity or location. Collect enough intel to unmask this spy.
Hey, 15 credits for doing absolutely nothing. That's going to be Kanzu. See, I haven't talked to him in a while either. What about Ostron Standing? Can I rank that up yet? Nope. Because that requires, yeah, other things. But that's okay. You know what? Let's look at his bounties again today, just to see what they are. Yep, possibility of Oxium. Oh, there's a Gara. Maybe this is where I got my Gara parts that I have. Gara chassis, systems, neuroptics. And there's a random neuroptics on that one. Yeah, maybe I'll come back and redo those. Definitely. I want to chase down those as well. But I also need to talk to all the rest of the people here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have the Gara chassis. And I don't think that I have the systems or the neuroptics. So I guess I'll just pick one of each of those. We left it in open lobby. So
The Quills whispered about some sort of new weapon the Garuda
wait,
had.
is he
They've
talking
deployed
about
in
the
bits
Quills?
and pieces to avoid detection. They want to attack the Unum's tower, and I don't want to find out if that's possible. Understand?
The Quills is something I need for that Xeneric lens, and I just heard him talking about the Quills. I wonder if this bounty is related to it.
Disrupt and destroy anything associated with this weapons project. The Orican Tower is what protects Cetus from Grineer. We can't give them the opportunity to attack it. An Ostron patrol was able to knock out the Erase control drone. Locate the downed drone before the Grineer. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Oh yeah, and there's supposed to be, what was it? A door? There's a door I think I'm looking for in the plains somewhere. Somebody was mentioning that after we finished one of the story quests. Nope, that's not it. Where is this drone? They're not always easy to spot. If I were a drone and I got downed, where would I be? Oh, I think I see it. I think this is it. Yep.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Looks like, I think we got, yeah, at least one person that joined our group. Let me swap to this, because there's a night wave for taking out enemies with my sidearm. Or secondary weapon. It doesn't have to be a sidearm. It could be anything, but the secondary. I was too close when I pulled the trigger. Well, straightforward.
That's one piece of the puzzle. Now for the rest.
Okay.
Resources needed to assemble the weapons array are stored in an armored vault at my waypoint. Put them to better use.
I'll travel over there. It's a little bit closer.
You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside.
All right, data mass guard, where are you?
Drop the data mass. Grab it.
Oh, were they down underneath in the
Now
cave?
insert that data mass into the console. they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Okay, where to next?
Codes obtained from the science officer disabled the array's control drone.
Yeah, it was fast travel right on top of it. Why not?
Among these trips is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
Aye-oh, Tenno. You put that weapon on ice. Now the Unum's safe. Not that I ever worry much about the Unum.
Your good deeds,
Bounties.
Tenno. It brings me such joy. Dada.
Gara Neuroptics, okay?
Righty-o.
That's the one.
See you soon.
We've got a full squad. It's a beautiful
We need to
thing.
put the Grenier on alert. Let them know the Ostrons are off limits.
It's not
Raid their
really
camps and
close
send
to
them money.
anything.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
That's slower than my running. At least it feels like it is.
During the chaos, I
Nicely
intercepted
done.
a transmission that confirms the Grenier are holding the Ostron prisoner.
Okay, what's next?
I've identified a drone that was active near the Ostron's last known location. Bring it to me so I can examine its logs.
Not
The
even
drone
that
is
far.
nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
On your feet. Dude, we're standing right here. We could easily pick you up.
Just as I suspected,
Perfect.
the Grenier drone saw the Ostron. We can use this information to help pinpoint his current location. Tenno, with the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the trapper's location. Rescue him. There's the captive. Take out the guards. But be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Our citizen is safe.
Beautiful.
The Grenier now
Neuroptics. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
earned this bounty, Tenno.
All right, so I'm going to head right back into Cetus. I'm going to back out of the group. I'm going to double check my messages real quick and see if there's any hint as to where that door might be. I want to reread. I know it had something to do with here. I just don't remember if it's related to... maybe it's part of something you need to do to unlock a next story mission. I don't know. There's a lot of things being thrown at me here that I'm not sure about. Like Kanzu keeps talking about the Quills. I know I need the Quills. I did a story mission that talked about a door in the plains of Eidolon. All right, I'm out of the group. I'm back inside. Let me look at communications and see. This, the door.
It's a good match.
A gift from a past that is yet to be unknown. To Cetus to the door. And it's going to require transference. The only problem is, I mean, this area is so big. Wait, am I conflating Kanzu talking about the Quills to this message? They may not even be related. Let me I think I'm getting my lines crossed. Hang on 1 second. That said the void. This is unknown. From the immeasurable skying of fate, unwoven unseen. Object delivered to my possession. You come to Cetus. It does say Cetus. So inside Cetus. Not the plains of Eidolon. Cetus. Find a door like no other. Show that door your true self. Behind that door. Okay. All right, so transference then. My true self. A door like no other. I mean, I suppose it's possible it's the main gate door.
Or what about a hut? Is that a door? I feel like those might be doors. But it says a door like no other. Is there any that look different? That looks different. It's got a glowing outline. No, I guess some of them all do. Maybe I should just walk up to every door that I see. I don't know how many houses are in this village. But I guess we have no choice but to just try every door that we see. And I'm guessing, since it said your true form, it's going to be like this. I feel like this has to be the right path. But wait, am I backtracking now? Yeah, I already walked through those. I don't know if there's any outside of the main village. There's some over here.
Handy with a gun or blade? Cetus needs you.
That's a door. If that's a door, actually, are these doors? Kind of buried. Here's a door. This looks promising. There's somebody in there. This has got to be it, right?
Montan secondary via Quill onco primary. Risk of uncontrolled consequence propagation. Observe and contain.
What is this? Looks like a bunch of weapons and stuff. So am I supposed to talk to this guy? I have no clue what's going on here.
Memories of a past that is yet to be. The Unum knows you as a terror to the Eidolons. This has been waiting for you, to deliver upon them a terrible ruin. We have had and shall have a long association, Tenno. I know our conversations well. Shola.
That does say Quill. So wait, is this completely related? Now, is this separate from this message? Because this is a door. Okay, now I'm really confused. And the Quills were related to, what was, the lenses. And Kanzu keeps talking about the Quills. So is it just unrelated? The Quills
indivisible.
standing.
Saya, if Onko,
Oh, maybe it's like another faction I have to get rank XP in order to unlock. Okay.
Could have chosen to
Okay.
stay. None of them ended well. None save one. This one. The one where I left. Ah, this future ends so well for her. For Konzu, for Cetus. As inviscerating a choice as it was the only one I could live with. Someday, I swear, this will be borne out. Speak of this no more. To be crushed by the singular excruciates. What's done is done. Enough. Which of us will give, Tenno? And which of us will take?
Okay, so this is trade sentient cores for Quill standing?
Yes. Commit.
What in the world? Wait, it says that I have some sentient cores. I definitely don't want to trade anything for standing. This looks like a similar setup to a lot of these other vendors. Moat Amp Blueprint. Exceptional sentient core conversion. Earn standing to progress. So I have no standing with this guy. How do you earn standing? He doesn't have bounties.
Closeness or nearness? Push
Maybe you
or
have to just
allow us
trade
to improve
cores
your efficiency.
in order to get standing. I don't know where I've gotten these, just from... I have no idea, but I feel confused at the same time as like maybe I'm on the right track. So you know what? What I might do? Let me hit start. Let me go Arsenal. I want to just look at the lens to see what it says. Gosh, I have a lot of points on this now. Oh, so I was actually able to unlock that. Increased operator energy by... Oh, maybe... Okay, so it's... None of these say anything about the quills now. Maybe... Okay, I think I actually did find what I needed to find in order to move on with that. That's actually amazing. Okay, guys. I have been recording for nearly 2 hours now, and that recorder is going to stop recording any minute. I'm going to have a ton of cuts in this video. Obviously, I was doing a lot of the same thing, but I at least feel like I'm on the right path. So let me just pop back into here. Let's head back to the orbiter. We'll leave Cetus, because we know exactly what we're going to be doing the next time. We're going to be coming back to do more Cetus bounties. That's where we're starting to go after that other set of Warframe parts. But let's just take a peek now at the ridiculousness that we have going on in the Warframe collection. Chassis, systems. Oh, that only takes 400 plastids. I thought it said 4,000. Okay. Chroma, we know that we could do. I saw somebody playing Chroma. Chroma looked awesome, so I would love to craft Chroma. Let's see, what else do we have though? Ember, no. Frost chassis was required for one of these Chroma parts, right? You have to have the Frost in order to craft that. Then you have to craft Saren. I have that. You have to have Ember Neuroptics in order to do that. These all take the same. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just say yes. Ember Neuroptics so that we can craft Chroma Neuroptics. That requires Saren systems. Let's just craft the Saren systems. Yes. And then what was the last one? Chroma chassis requires the Frost chassis. Frost chassis. Frost is another one I would very much like to get. I've got Gara. It's one that takes parts that I don't have. Garuda is another one. I'm getting close, but I'm still missing one. Harrow, I've got the chassis. I don't have the systems or the neuroptics. I don't know where you get those. Boy, that takes a lot of Oxium.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Oda supposes everyone has to be
Loki, we've got going. Necros, we've got going. Neja, that was another new one I just picked up. Argon crystals we could do. They are a fire casting frame, it looks like. Reno, Nyx, what else? Trinity, nope, Valkyrie, Wukong, that was another one. Wukong's supposed to be a tank. Might be fun. I don't have the Nitane extract, so we'll have to go back. Ooh, that takes a ton of plastids. Okay, might well be worth it, but that's where we're going to stop on that for now. So we have those parts going. Once those are done, then we'll be able to start work on Chroma. I don't want to pull Banshee just yet. I'm going to leave them in the back burner because we still already have Magweave yet to try out, right? Yep. And we're about to have Necros as well. Collection is growing ever bigger. Okay, guys, so this has been a very, very long video. Got a ton accomplished. I can't believe, man, I could have had this done way earlier if I had remembered. I've done so many things, they're starting to blend together. I couldn't even remember, but as soon as I read this, I had an idea. And just, I don't want to say dumb luck, because they all but tell you where it is, but I mean, it could have been anywhere in Cetus. I just happened to come back to read that and start checking doors and then follow a path and then saw people in there. And then one thing led to the next. And now we're snowballing in the right direction, guys. This is just beautiful. This game is so good. Guys, another good day's work. Hopefully you're enjoying me figuring stuff out, trying to get better. Got a lot of stuff we're chasing, so a lot of new frames to learn, a lot of new weapons to craft and learn. Much to do, much to do. Guys, that's going to do it for today. As always, I appreciate you checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.